So, we finally have the confirmed banner lineup for version 5.4, including all the 4-star characters. But are they worth pulling for, or should you save for later banners? What other events can we expect in this version, and how many Primogems do they give? All of that in this video. Let's get straight to the point. Starting with Phase 1, we have Xiangling, Garu, and Sayu as the featured 4-star characters. Xiangling remains one of the strongest Pyro sub-DPS characters in the game. Her off-field Pyro application through Guoba and her elemental burst, Pyronado, makes her a core unit in many team comps. Players who still don't have her at a high constellation level should consider pulling, especially since her 4th constellation extends Pyronado's duration, increasing her total damage output significantly. Garu, on the other hand, is a geo-focused support best suited for mono-geo teams. He provides bonus defense and geo damage to the party, making him an essential unit for teams with characters like Ido or Noelle. Saya brings a mix of healing and mobility with her elemental skill, which allows her to roll at high speeds, and her elemental burst, which heals allies and applies a Nemo to trigger swirl reactions. While Saya isn't a top-tier choice, she's useful for exploration and can serve as a budget healer in teams that need more swirl interactions. Moving to Phase 2, we have Changyin and Mika, with the last 4-star units still unknown. Changyin is an alright cryo sub-DPS or support, though his niche playstyle isn't for everyone. Mika specializes in buffing physical damage characters and provides healing through his elemental burst, making him a great support unit for Eula or other physical DPS characters. Now, let's talk about the 5-star units. In Phase 1, we have the debut of Yuma Mizuki, an Anemo Catalyst user, alongside Siegewin, a returning Hydro Bow healer. Yuma Mizuki focuses on crowd control and swirl reactions. Her elemental skill allows her to enter the Dream Drifter state, where she floats above the ground and deals Anemo damage in an area. Her elemental burst summons a mini Baku, which can either heal or explode to deal additional damage. While her kit looks fun and unique, the biggest reason why pulling for her might not be the best idea is that she will be added to the standard banner in version 5.5. That means she will always be available in future pulls, whether from the standard banner or by losing a 50-50, making her a risky investment for those who are low on Primogems. Siegewin, on the other hand, is a Hydro healer with a kit focused on bouncing Hydro-infused bubbles that deal damage and heal teammates. Her elemental burst is her DPS tool. While she's a solid healer, her Hydro application is slower compared to other healers like Kokomi, which makes her less useful for reaction-heavy teams. Unless you specifically need a healer or really like her design, there are stronger choices in the current meta. Phase 2, on the other hand, brings the highly anticipated rerun of Furina, the Hydro Archon, and Riosley, a Cryo Catalyst DPS. Furina remains one of the strongest and most flexible characters in the game. Looking at both phases, Phase 2 still appears to be the better option for most players. Even though there is now another reasonable reason to pull on the first phase, because of Xiangling constellations. While Yuma Mizuki and Siegewin have their strengths, neither of them are must-pulls, especially with one joining the standard banner soon and the other being replaceable by existing healers. Meanwhile, Furina is a top-tier character with incredible versatility, and Riosley is a strong cryo DPS with a unique combat style. Saving Primogems for Phase 2 is likely the smarter move for those looking to maximize their account's strength. But overall, the 4 stars of version 5.4 are a bit underwhelming. The only really good 4-star on this banner is Xiangling in my opinion. But maybe we will be getting a nice surprise for the last 4-star in the second phase? Who knows? So, what else can we expect in version 5.4? This update is absolutely packed with events, and for those of us saving up Primogems for upcoming banners, this is fantastic news. Version 5.4 is bringing 5 brand new events, each offering a variety of rewards, including Primogems, resources, and even a free 4-star weapon. First, let's talk about Adventurous Traveler's Tales, an event that gives players various exploration and challenge-based tasks to complete in exchange for rewards. It will start at the 11th of February and will reward you with 120 Primogems. These types of events are great because they encourage players to venture into different regions, complete objectives, and earn easy Primogems along the way. If you're someone who enjoys open-world activities, this event will definitely be worth your time. For players who love combat-focused events, Realm of Tempered Valor is a must-try. It will start at the 24th of February and rewards you with 420 Primogems. This event is designed to push your battle skills to the limit, challenging you to take on waves of enemies under special conditions. Events like these usually come with damage challenges, survival mechanics, or timed battles, so they're a great way to test out different team compositions and see how well your characters perform in difficult fights. Given how past combat events worked, we can expect some team-building restrictions, buffs that favor certain play styles, or even new enemy mechanics that require strategic counterplay. These events not only provide Primogems, but can also be a fun way to try new strategies and experiment with different builds. Now, moving on to something completely different, the Invasive Fish Wrangler event. It will start at the 5th of March and rewards you with another 420 Primogems. Unlike the usual combat-focused or exploration-based events, this one takes a completely unique approach by introducing a 1 vs 1 fishing challenge. Yes, you heard that right. This event is all about competitive fishing. While fishing mechanics have been in the game for a while, this event seems to add an extra level of skill and challenge, making it feel more interactive. If you've ever wanted something relaxing yet competitive at the same time, this might be the event for you. For those who enjoy more relaxed and creative gameplay, the Real Adventure event will be a photography-based event that takes inspiration from Fontaine. It will start at the 12th of March and rewards you with yet another 420 Primogems. Players will be editing and capturing photos in different scenarios, bringing in a fresh, casual experience. Events like these usually allow for customization and creativity, giving players a chance to engage with the world of Teyvat in a more artistic way. But the main highlight of version 5.4 is, without a doubt, the Enchanted Tales of the Makawa Festival. It will start at the 14th of February and rewards you with 970 Primogems. This is the biggest event of the patch and serves as the main festival-themed event, packed with multiple minigames and challenges. Festival events in Genshin Impact are always a major feature of an update, and they tend to offer some of the most generous Primogem rewards. This event will feature jump-and-run platforming challenges, dodging games, and possibly even puzzle-based minigames. These events are great for casual players because they offer different types of activities, ensuring that everyone can find something they enjoy. One of the best rewards from this festival event is the free 4-star polearm, Tamiratii no Ohanashi. This new weapon will come with exclusive refinement materials, meaning you can fully upgrade it just by participating in the event. Looking at its stats, it gives you around 30% energy recharge and has a pretty high base attack with 565 at level 90. It also gives you a 20% attack buff and a 10% movement speed buff, and remember, this is only AR1. For players who don't have a solid energy recharge polearm, this will be a great free-to-play weapon to add to their arsenal. A smaller community event, Miyazuki's Hot Spring Therapy, will also take place at the 17th of February and will reward you with another 30 Primogems. Overall, version 5.4 has a lot to offer for a filler patch. If you're saving for future characters, this is an amazing time to grind Primogems, take advantage of the limited time content, and stockpile as many wishes as possible before version 5.5. Make sure you don't miss out, because once these events are gone, they won't be coming back. And that's everything for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments who you are going to pull for in version 5.4. Good luck pulling, and I'll see you in the next one.